Well, Jason, give us the bullet points first of all. You're in Fargo today for this program. Tell us what you need to know right away.
Great, yeah, so we are B-Cycle. We're a company that three companies came together to create. Trek Bicycle Corporation, Humana, the healthcare provider, and a design and marketing firm out of Colorado called Crispin, Porter, and Boguski. The three companies came together to create B-Cycle. And B-Cycle is a means of urban transit. The idea is we go into a city and we install stations like this, usually bigger. We put the stations all over the city, and then people are able to go to one station, check a bike out, and return it to any other station in the network as a means of short point-to-point transit.
Okay, and not exactly the longest biking season in the world here in Fargo, but at least for the summer months and the fall and the spring, we can get some decent biking in.
Sure, and I think when you start looking at other places in the world, especially like in Scandinavia, places like Finland and Sweden, they do a lot of riding and a lot of cold weather. So I think the challenge is ice. As long as there's no ice, people really can get around pretty easily on a bike.
So if I'm downtown and I want to rent a bike, what do I need to know and what do I need to do?
Sure. So to become a member, you can become a member just for a day in a matter of about a minute and a half at the kiosk with a credit card. If you go and sign up at home on the web, you can sign up for a weekly or annual membership and get a card like this. Once you're a member, typically to be a member for a day it's about $5 to $7, and annual membership might be $50 or $60. And once you're a member, that entitles you to as many bike checkouts as you'd like. And then if you keep all of your rides to under a certain time period, usually 30 minutes, you pay nothing more. You can ride the bike for over 30 minutes, but beyond the first 30, there's an hourly fee that kicks in. And the only reason that's in place is to prevent people from taking the bike and locking it up at work all day.
These look like pretty heavy-duty bikes, not exactly something I'd buy at the local hardware store.
Right, they're very robust and they're designed to fit anybody from about 5 feet tall up to about 6'5". They have 3 or 7 gears. The brakes are internal, so even if it's raining out, you'll still stop in a reliable fashion. And they have a headlight and a tail light. Whenever that front wheel is spinning, you're illuminated. The last thing they have on them that I like to mention is the onboard GPS. It actually tracks where the bike has been. So you can look back and see where you took your ride on Tuesday afternoon, and you can see an estimated calorie burn and carbon offset. And then the city planners can look at desensitized aggregate information to see how bicycles are being used in the city. And that tells them a lot, helps them with planning and infrastructure.
Given the size of the Fargo-Moorhead market, if you will, what kind of response are you expecting from this type of area?
Well, Fargo is set up to work pretty well with bike sharing because there's the university, a pretty good-sized campus over there, and it's an actual downtown. It's not just Walmarts and PetSmarts. It's a real downtown with a grid and with some density. So I think it's pretty well suited to bike sharing, a lot more so than many cities I've been to.
And how many of these stations are you going to have throughout the city right now?
Well, this is just here. The one is here for today and on Sunday. There are no concrete plans to do this yet in Fargo. The goal this weekend is simply to introduce the idea to the city and to the citizens, and hopefully start some momentum toward a permanent system.
So this is more or less a pilot project then?
This is a demonstration for today and for Sunday. You got it.
Great. Well, thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.